Okay guys, today's video we're gonna review and use a Predator power washer. This is from Harbor Freight. The Predator, it's a 3200 PSI 2.8 gallon per minute. It's got a 223 cc 6.8 horse motor, and I paid $260 for it. I've been doing a lot of research and I came to the conclusion that this is the one I was going to try. And I used it already. It's a pretty decent machine. It comes in the box over here. These are folded down. Okay, comes in a box, folded down, already built. That you don't have to do anything with the engine on the frame. It comes with the hoses and the gun, and comes with the owner's manual and a little toolkit there, and a couple of extra nozzles. I guess the most popular nozzles. A toolkit for the spark plug, take the spark plug out, and a high altitude jet for the carburetor if you live in high altitude areas, which is kind of thoughtful. All right, it's got the strongest one. It's called the pencil spray, 0 degrees. Then it has the 15. Then it has the 25, which I have hooked up to the machine already. Medium spray. And for what I use it a lot is the 40 is the wide spray. That's for cars and vehicles. And then you have your soap nozzle. Okay. And the soap nozzles is kind of pretty. You put the soap in here, and when you use the soap nozzle, if you can see, the nozzle is very wide, so it pulls, it sucks the right here, it sucks the detergent right out of the dispenser and into the wand. So basically it just squirts it on the car. It's not a high power wash. It just squirts it on the car, and you can scrub it, or you could just leave it alone and then just switch over to a different nozzle like this one, which is a lot tighter, and it doesn't suck the detergent. And that's how that works. There's no switch or nothing like that, and it's pretty simple. It has a regular choke. Let me show you on the side. Hold on, let me show you over here. You see, you have your on and off switch. Okay, and on the other side, right here, you have your choke and the fuel to keep the fuel, put the fuel on or off. And that's basically it. What you do is you put the choke on full, you put the fuel on, put that switch on the other side, and you fire it up. Once it starts, keep it at middle choke for about a minute, and then full choke, and then it's ready to go. Now, it doesn't come with any oil, so you're going to need a 10W30 oil. And that goes right here. It comes with a little funnel, and you fill it up with half a quart plus another 2 ounce, about another ounce. Okay, so a little bit more than a half a quart. And then there's let me show you. There's a little dipstick in there, and that dipstick, well, you have to clean it and make sure it's right at the edge. It's right at the edge over here. When you put it in, you don't screw it in. All you do is just push it in and then pull it out. Don't screw it in. That'll give you inaccurate reading. And it should be right over here, right around there with it done. All right, so you don't forget that. These things come dry. You put fresh gas in there. It's a straight gas. This is a 4-stroke engine, not a 2-stroke, so you don't mix oil. Okay, put premium gas in there. It's better, runs better with premium gas. Okay, so now you put the soap in here. Like I said, you get soap online that's made for these machines. Don't put any kind of dishwasher soap like that. It'll just clog it up. Use what it's recommended for. All right, and over here This is where the hose goes. The hose goes here. You put the hose in there, you tighten it up. And this is the pressure washer. Hose goes right here. And I'm going to hook it up. And we're going to test it out. Okay, so here we go. All right, we got the water. Nice and tight. This is the hose for the wand. Okay. And the tip is here. It's like if you have a compressor, you know, the air compressor, the little chuck. That's basically what this is. It's like that. We're gonna use the black one for the soap, right? You just put it on here. And let me push it. It's hard to do with one hand. This just goes down and locks it in. You know, just like an impact gun. All right, you want to take it off, you just push these things down and it pops right out. See? It comes right out. All right. So now, like I said before, put it on the on position over there. Make sure the gas, see it says off on, make sure it's on, and the choke for start is all the way this way. And now you just pull it. I'm going to start it up and then show you. Okay, just started it up, and we're going to give it a run now. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the white one. Okay, I got the white one now. A little soap is going to come out, you know, the little residue that was in there from the soap nozzle, but then it'll be clear water. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's all there is to it. Now, we're going to check it on the concrete. Okay, let's look at it on the concrete. I switched to the green nozzle. Now, let's do it on the wood. Let's see if you can see up there. Let's try to get that. Difference? Obviously you do. Okay. And before you start it, make sure you have the water on, because this thing is water cooled. You know, it has to be on. So, I mean, from a price point for $260, local, yeah, it's made in China. Everything's made in China these days. But the engine is, the parts of a Honda are interchangeable, so that it's probably Honda design. I don't know, I'm not really sure if it's really a Honda motor, but a lot of guys at the small repair shop, the small engine repair shop, is saying it's basically a Honda. $260. Like I said, there's other ones, but this one has the strongest motor and the highest gallon per minute. Now, why the gallon per minute is important, I'll explain it to you. Like, when I did the fan over here, let's say if it was a 2 gallon per minute, right? 2 gallon per minute means the closer you get to the concrete before it starts moving, starts removing the dirt, All right, it's going to give you a path. Let's say like a 2000, let's say, well, that also the pressure too. Let's say a 2000, 1.9 gallon per minute, it's going to give you a cleaning area of this. So if you have to clean a whole walkway, it's going to forget about it. So the higher the pressure, 3000 with a 2.8, it's going to give you a wider fan and do the same thing as the cheaper, smaller one. So that's the main reason. Like, let's say if you get one that's a 4000 PSI with 3.5 gallon per minute, it's going to give you an 8-inch cleaning path in one shot. Where the machine that I have won't. It gives you maybe like a 3-inch cleaning shot, you know, on wood. Okay, and here's the Jeep also. You want to make sure you get underneath, all the way underneath, all that sand out of there so it doesn't rot your chassis and make you lose on your investment. And it's convenient with these, see underneath? It's convenient with a power washer because a hose is not strong enough. And once you get under there and you soak it all up and you clean it all off, you're ready to go back to the beach even the same day.